Okay, we're on.
We're recording.
Yeah. Action.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, how
How's
are
it
you guys?
Going.
Yeah, we're good.
How are you guys feeling? Everything good?
Yeah.
You nervous?
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You'll be fine. Don't worry. As we repeat, this should be part of the intro
Yeah.
now. We should do something about people not being nervous on the show.
Yeah.
Because, it's okay.
It's okay. It's
You'll
fine.
be fine.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the show, by the way. This is Off
Off the record with Aditi
Aditi
and Gaby.
Today with us, Jaanvi and Anna.
Anna, yes.
Jaanvi, you're a features editor, right?
At the HILLINGDON Herald.
At the HILLINGDON Herald, obviously. We don't need to say it anymore,
yeah.
but still,
Yeah.
at the HILLINGDON Herald. And Anna, you're a Chief-Sub
Yeah.
at the HILLINGDON Herald. So basically, since when do you work with the HILLINGDON Herald, first of all? Did you start from the beginning?
No, we started with IKB Insider in my first year. So in my second year, we started the paper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay. So you were here for the launch of the paper, actually.
yeah,
Wow, you're one of the pioneers.
I'm
Interesting.
OG.
You're OG,
You're
yeah,
OG. What about you, Anna?
I only started in 2022, so
Okay.
2 years
2
ago,
years
I
ago.
Wow.
think. Yeah, so it was a year after the paper first came out.
Okay. Wow. Interesting.
Wow.
Very nice.
What was your first position? Like, you started from the beginning, so do you remember? What was your... I mean, obviously you remember.
So long ago, 4 years ago.
Yeah, I mainly started with just writing news
Yeah.
stories, like what most people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Wolfie started teaching me the layout, so I
Mhm.
started doing layouts.
Yep. What about you, Jaanvi?
Yeah, same as Anna. We started doing regular stories and stuff. And then Rachel was like, oh, actually, Jaanvi, you're really good at it. There was this master's student called Niv. I've forgotten her full name, but we
Mhm.
called her Niv. And she was the features editor, I think.
Oh.
And
Okay.
she wanted me to, shadow her kind of thing and
Mhm.
just,
Mm.
do those kind of things, layout, photography, fun feature stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I did, and then she was masters, so she left in a year, and then I took over.
You took after her.
Wow.
Wow.
You fill in her shoes.
Beautiful story.
Wow. Yeah.
And so, we basically stated your positions, but what does it mean, concretely? What do you do?
Yeah.
First of all, who wants to go first? Jaanvi or Anna? Jaanvi, you going first?
Like, the
Features
audience
editor.
wants to know that what does being
What
a
do you
features
do?
editor mean? Yeah.
Okay, as features editor, I own 3 pages.
Wow.
My baby, Netflix and Chillingdon. That is the one that I created on my own
Oh,
along, at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
And that is my reviews page. Every single month, without fail, I will do at least one review. If I don't have enough people doing other reviews, probably do the whole page myself because I watch a lot of shows.
Ooh, interesting.
Um,
What's the latest we have watched?
I've watched a lot of things, but I'm going to do a review on Damsel because
Oh.
I know it came out a little while ago, but I have some very strong opinions about it.
Well, stay tuned for Jaanvi's review on Damsel and
Yeah.
her strong opinions about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've read some of them. They're really good. Like, the
Oh, thank
reviews.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same that I think, so kind of makes sense for everyone, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
What about you, Anna?
So Chief-Sub, it's basically helping pick up all the pages that need to be laid out when Wolfie's
Okay.
got too much.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And then I also do the politicians' pages.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just talking to the MPs and councillors,
Yeah.
making sure their columns are in on time. But yeah,
Oh.
it's basically just helping with layout
Okay.
since
Mhm.
Wolfie's pretty much the only one who does it, unless the editors as well. They do their own layouts.
Yeah,
So
wow.
Zach, Jaanvi and Jordan, they all
Yeah.
do their own layouts as
right,
well.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
Interesting.
yeah.
So you'd say you lay out more than you write?
Yeah, I had a moment where I did, but I've
Mhm.
asked to start writing more.
Okay.
Because obviously need
Okay.
the portfolio sorted.
Yeah, obviously,
so.
obviously.
Is it
Okay,
a lot of
yeah.
work for you guys? Like, I mean, 3 pages is a lot.
Yeah. And you only talked about one. Do you want to
Yeah.
elaborate a little bit more on the other ones you have?
Yeah, okay. I've got the fashion page and the regular features page. So regular features is whatever Steve wants to throw my way, or if I have a random story,
Yeah.
like it can go in. But fashion page is, I really like fashion,
Mhm.
and fashion features are quite cool because I do my DIY diaries every month as well. That's
Mm.
new.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's
I
really
really
nice.
like it.
Yeah, I really like this section. It's
Oh,
very good.
thanks.
Okay. And well, so we asked about what do you do, and so what?
What does it bring to you?
Yeah, basically, like your position.
yeah.
What would you say? It's sorry. I'm lost in my notes right now. It's terrible. Let me get through it.
It's okay.
So yeah, what does it bring to you? Like what does it like for you? And for instance, let me recontextualize this a little bit. But like last Tuesday, we were at the HILLINGDON Herald, and Rachel was talking about the fact that you gain in confidence. For instance, you, Jaanvi, being a features editor, you learn how to write, blah blah blah. And so concretely, like what, since you started with the HILLINGDON Herald, both of you, like what changes did you witness, like in terms of writing, in terms of editing, in terms of like the skills you mastered, basically? You must be InDesign's pros right now.
Oh yeah, I've learned a lot about InDesign, but also I guess it self-confidence massively, confidence in
Yeah.
your writing,
Obviously,
and like
yes.
obviously since we do it, we know what we're doing now.
Mhm.
It's no longer like having there's a little bits and pieces that you have to ask if
Yeah.
you're unsure, but other than that, you kind of know what you're doing.
Mhm.
So your confidence is massively thing, but it's also you kind of see how bad other people's layouts may be.
That's
You, like,
interesting.
Right.
I notice all the mistakes now.
Yeah.
Since I know what it's meant to be like, I notice
I
all the
see.
mistakes. And even in
Mm.
people's stories they're
Mhm.
writing, I'm like, oh, you're not meant to write it like that.
Interesting. Do you want to share a story? Interesting story? Names, whatever.
I will not be dropping names.
But you can do it anonymously if you'd like.
Yeah.
See if you want to share anything. But do you notice those errors only in the HILLINGDON Herald newspaper, or also like in general
Everywhere.
newspaper? That's interesting.
Everywhere now, I
That's
see it
really
everywhere.
interesting.
It's a lot as well. On Instagram, I see all these other universities posting their like
Mm.
on-campus newspapers, and I'm
Right.
looking at them like, that is
No.
not
No,
good.
that's not
It's
how you
not
do it.
good.
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Again, interesting. keep repeating the same word over and over again.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. What about you, Jaanvi?
Well, I think it's great that we actually have lecturers who've done it in real life, and our
Mhm.
newspaper isn't like some little Brunel newspaper
Yeah.
thing. The reason we have this confidence and we can pick out all of the flaws in others is because it's real,
Right.
and it's not like, oh, it's just for the uni and we can like mess around and do whatever. It's real. We can have our creative freedom, but we know what we're doing because of the paper. And
Mm.
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jaanvi, how did you come up with the fashion section? Like,
I'm kind of abrupt, so like, bam. How did you come up with it? Because you said Netflix and Chillingdon is your own work, right? It's
Yeah.
your own creation. Is the
Yeah.
fashion feature also one? It's your page, right? It's your page and your creation.
So I have had a lot of ideas for the paper, which have all gone through. Like there's never been a no for me. I've always had like ideas, and it's just whether the class wants to continue with them or not, and like if there's enough students who are also interested. So I always liked fashion. So this year when they gave me 3 pages, I was like, well, one of them should be a fashion page, because I know a lot of people, like in my year when I was an undergrad, there was so many kids who were like, well, not kids, people my age. But they were like,
The kids.
yeah, but they were all like very interested in fashion journalism. So I thought, no, now they're gone, which sucks, but like it would be good opportunity for like the other kids, because I'm sure there's not just one year group who likes fashion journalism.
Obviously, no.
So that was one of my ideas for a long time, and it just
Right.
came to life this time. Back when it was the early days, I don't know if you remember, but I did short stories for the
Ooh.
HILLINGDON Herald.
Like fiction? Oh,
Yeah, wow.
interesting.
Do you remember that?
What year was that?
I think it was back when we had our newsroom.
Mm.
Like,
the old newsroom.
The good newsroom, the real newsroom.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask more about.
We never got to
this.
see it.
Yeah, because we never got to see. Where was it?
Do you know the AA building?
Anthony
Yeah.
and Artois.
I've seen the outside of the building, but I never got to go in.
So it was not. It
Mm.
was not a classroom, right? It was
No.
like a proper newsroom.
No,
Like it was.
still kind of a classroom.
Okay.
It's like a computer room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Round table.
but it was bigger than this one, right?
Oh, much
yeah,
bigger.
massively.
And we had
Mm.
a couch.
Oh, they have
Oh.
a couch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I
Couch.
missed that couch. We always slept on that couch.
Oh wow.
Little nap time.
I'm pretty sure
Mm.
Rachel has an album of all of us sleeping on that.
Yeah. It's posted on the Hillingdon Herald's Instagram as well.
Oh,
Oh.
that's very sweet.
Mhm.
You should check. You
Yeah.
should check this.
I can
out.
promote the podcast. You will find out
You should
what this is
repost
about.
it. You should repost
Yeah.
it now if it's on the
Should
page.
ask Rachel for the photos.
Yeah.
She has so many.
Yeah,
I will,
definitely.
yeah.
We should. I mean, since we know that Rachel's watched the episodes every week,
Yeah.
we should ask her right now.
Yeah.
Rachel, can we have the pictures of everybody sleeping on the
Please.
couch,
Pretty
please?
please.
Thank you.
She's on holiday right now. She
Oh,
will not
yeah, right.
respond.
No, but
She can respond whenever she watches
yeah,
it.
pretty
so,
much. It's,
yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. Whenever you want, Rachel. we'll wait for them.
No, but Janvi, you said that you started the fashion section this year. So were you not doing it like before that? Was there no fashion section before in the paper?
There wasn't a specific fashion section. It was more like I wrote features and some of them happened to be fashion features, but there wasn't a page for fashion.
Mm.
Okay.
It was just if I want to write a fashion piece, I will, and it will go in the paper
Mhm.
somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah. And what about the short stories then? Like, so it was fiction, right? What kind of fiction was it?
Tell us more about
Tell
that.
us more. I'm curious. Genuinely.
And why you're not doing it anymore?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Oh my god, it's so much effort. That's why.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, I bet. I can
It's-
imagine.
I love it, but the thing with me is like, I don't want to do something that I love with a time restriction.
Mm, right.
And
Understandable.
I want to do it for me. I don't want to do it for something else. So I tried it for a little while, and it would work better if other people also wanted to do it. So I tried to get the English department involved, and
Mm.
they did for a little while. It ran for like a couple months, maybe.
Okay.
I think it was a bit more than a couple months,
Hmm.
but it kind of died out because I could not be asked. And I think the English students also, we all just got busy, like
Yeah,
exams,
obviously.
you know.
Yeah, right.
Of course. That makes sense. That
I
makes
mean,
total
it's a
sense.
lot to handle. Like, you already have 3 pages in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow. Okay. And well, Anna, do you have anything peculiar to share as well? Like do you write fiction? Do you write?
No, I
No.
don't.
Is this
write.
something that you
Yeah.
started and now you don't do it?
No. The main thing that was like mine was all the ULES stories. I
Oh
just got-
right. Oh yeah. I've heard about this. That you're the ULES
got-
specialist.
Yeah, I
Like,
got
what is
put on
that?
the
I'm not sure
so
what's
it's-
that.
Anna, you want to tell us what the ULES is?
it's ultra low emission zones. It's
Yeah.
Oh.
basically you get charged if your car isn't of a certain year or certain type. So
Oh, wow.
It's for the environment, basically.
yeah.
Nice.
But I got put on the first story, and then it turned into such a big thing. I literally covered it for over a year. I
Wow.
think.
Wow.
Just straight ULES stories. My first front page of the paper was a ULES story.
Oh my
as
God.
well.
Is that
And
the
then-
you les, you lose?
Yeah.
Oh.
ULES, you lose.
Nice headline.
And then it slowly started to die down because, I mean, it's still a thing, obviously.
Yeah.
But there's not much anyone can really do about it
Mm.
anymore. So it's just now very much like begging for stories that aren't about ULES.
About ULES, yeah.
I don't mind it. I won't let anyone else touch ULES. Like, that's mine now. But
It's my story.
I need some kind of variety of
Obviously.
what stories I
Yeah,
write.
that makes
So,
sense.
yeah.
That makes sense. Absolutely. I remember like when I first my first edition with the Hillingdon Herald, I had 2 written pieces and I had to do 1 vox pop, and my vox
Mm.
pop was about ULES.
Mm.
And I remember like Steve was like, "Yeah, you need to send it to Anna so she can lay out the paint." I was like, "Okay, is she the ULES specialist?" And yeah, apparently you were. You still are the ULES
You'll
specialist.
always be. Yeah. Wait, so
Yeah.
guys, you are graduating with us, so you won't be here.
No,
no,
they're
no.
not.
I
Oh.
graduate next year.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're still undergrad, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
undergrad.
Wow, nice. Janvi won't be here next year.
Yeah,
Do you
thank
still want to
God.
work here?
No.
That's straightforward. No.
No, I love the Hillingdon Herald. I just don't want to be here anymore.
Mm. I mean, you've been there since the beginning, so
Yeah.
it has been quite a while for you.
It's been 4 years, man.
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
tired.
I'm tired. Leave me alone. Let me
But
go.
you would miss it, right? Like not being here, not working for the Hillingdon Herald.
I'll miss it, but I'll go insane if I stay here.
Yeah.
So
I get it.
It's kind of a
win-lose.
win-lose. Yeah. You win some, you lose some.
Very nice. And well, after Janvi's graduation, so you're gonna have to find someone to replace you, I assume. You have someone in mind already?
Yeah, so Benedict will be the next features editor.
Wow.
Chose her because, like, she writes really well. The only problem is she has such little confidence in herself to write so well. And I told her if she becomes features editor, her confidence will grow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she did mention that in the podcast last week.
I think she did, yes.
And again, like, I think it's a very good opportunity to gain confidence, as you said, as Joy said. What about you, Anna? Would you want to become an editor?
I wouldn't mind, I suppose, but maybe not like 3 pages worth. Because obviously I'd still be doing all the other layouts, like helping out and the politician stuff. So I've spoken to Rachel. Nothing's confirmed. It's just ideas being thrown about. Because obviously once all of you leave, there's going to be about, 6 pages free that need to be filled up. Because the sports pages, someone's going to need to take over that.
Yeah.
Jordan's theatre page.
Wow, okay.
We don't know if theatre's going to carry on because no one else seems to be interested.
That's interesting.
So I would like to take one of those and maybe come up with my own idea
with
as
your
well.
own, not feature, but with your own page. That'd be interesting. And
Yeah.
that's really that. I look forward to this, like to see the first edition of the Hillingdon Herald from
without
next
the
year.
OGs.
Yeah, without the OGs, basically.
Oh my god, yeah, none of the OGs will be there anymore.
I'm scared for you guys. I'll text Rachel and be like, is it shit? Hello, tell me.
Oh, don't worry, I'll keep you updated.
No, you let me know, because after you...
I'll be calling you on the deadline day. Being like, oh, Jamie.
Help. Yeah.
Imagine when you go.
Oh, I don't know
What's
what's going to happen.
The paper.
Because it's me and Ryan and Benny.
And no one
In
else?
our year, that's... Who else in our... Adam,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arian,
Mhm.
Safwika, all of them lot. But once we're gone, it's kind of like all the first years now.
Yeah.
Right.
They're going to need to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Because obviously they're only in first year, so they're
Yeah.
still only getting like a little taste of what they
Yeah.
have to do.
yeah.
But obviously
Wow.
next year they're going to have to...
The new incomers might come.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean,
I hope.
there are
Hopefully.
people that are going to be leaving, but there are also people that those are going to be coming in, right? But
Depends how
not
many we
easy.
can get.
Yeah.
We've done our advert page for this edition.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, really cute. But it's for Brunel,
tuned.
for our journalism
Oh.
course.
Yeah.
I see.
Wow.
Oh, I'm excited
So
to see
trying to
it.
get more people to come in.
Interesting.
So if
Yeah.
you're watching, come here.
Please come in the Hillingdon Herald. Good experience.
good experience, yes.
Okay, sweet.
Anna, are you into fashion though? Like, would you ever like to write about fashion or no?
I admire fashion.
Mhm.
I watch it.
From
I
afar.
like, yeah.
From
I'm a
afar.
little, just keep my distance.
You're
I
my
see.
audience.
Yeah,
Aw,
I'm your
sweet.
audience. I like to read it. I like to do it, but I can't write about it. I feel like I don't know enough about it or have much an opinion to
Right.
share about it, really.
Yeah, I feel a bit the
So-
same.
I'm hoping someone else will take over the fashion page.
We'll see.
Mm.
It's very new, so I care less about that. I care more about Netflix and Chillingdon.
That will carry
Your
on.
baby.
It has to.
That
It is
will
my
carry
baby.
Yeah.
I mean,
Benedict's the godmother for it now.
Aw, beautiful.
That's
that will
nice.
carry on.
Yeah.
But like, if you guys are given a hypothetical situation where you have to, like, for example, you have two situations where one is you have to go to a Met Gala, for example, or just a gala, very
Oh, yeah.
glamorous and
Nice
bougie.
game.
Yeah.
We turn into
And-
game sections now.
And the second one is a simple picnic in the park. So, like, what would your outfits be? What would you choose to wear?
Basically, describe the outfit you will wear if you go first of all to a Met Gala.
Met Gala is my dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So you already
I
have
can
the outfit
imagine,
planned.
yeah.
oh no, it depends on what the theme is. Because
Theme
Met
is,
Gala
yeah.
has
Oh, yeah, right,
a theme every year.
This year's
we
Met
come-
Gala's theme is, like, really nice. I'm excited.
Should we come up with a theme? What's the theme for this year?
Shit, I don't know.
I know the
favorite
chairs,
one.
though, yeah.
My favorite one was Heavenly Bodies.
Okay, what would you
That
go
was-
for this one, for instance?
For Heavenly Bodies.
Yeah.
It would have to be like a Renaissance kind of outfit. You know, like the naked babies that you get on paintings.
Right.
I want that in print on a ball gown.
Oh, okay.
And that would be my outfit with maybe like a crown or something.
Okay.
I'm picturing the outfit in my head.
Yeah, it is.
Sounds good.
What about you, Anna? You have any ideas?
I think you would more choose like an outfit for the picnic in the park, maybe.
Yeah.
Just like summery
usually
spring
just-
outfits.
Yeah, it's usually summery spring
Mm.
outfits, little cutesy.
Do you want to describe it to us?
I mean,
Well,
What's
I
your
mean,
go-to, basically?
What I usually go for when it's like spring, it's a play suit.
Mm-hmm.
And then depending on what play suit it is, throw on a little denim jacket or something like
Right.
that. Yeah. It's kind of basic.
No,
but
it's-
it works.
No,
Basic is
denim's your
good.
staple.
yeah, basic is the staple. Like, but Janvi, you said.
She's wearing jeans.
Yeah. I mean, I am wearing jeans. Like
I am
basic
not.
bitches. I like being like that. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
So Janvi, would you prefer style over comfort or comfort over style?
Good question. I love comfort, but it really depends on the event.
Right.
So, like, if it's an event where I have an excuse to dress up, I will.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a low-key event where I can be, like, comfortable and look okay, it's like I'm wearing my boyfriend's sweatshirt.
Mm.
I'm very comfortable.
Mm.
But
Right.
I still dressed up. I did my makeup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No,
Mhm.
I think a nice combination of both is usually a nice go-to. What about you, Hannah?
I'm the same, really. If I have an excuse to,
Yeah.
I will. But other than that, always comfort. But
Mm.
still trying to make it look cute, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, you look good, cute, both of you, without trying. Don't
Yeah.
worry. You're perfect. You're over the top. Don't
Like,
worry.
You guys don't even try to be like that. You're just like bougie all the time.
Bougie all the time.
Also, I look homeless all the time.
Yeah,
like-
same.
No.
It's about finding a balance, I
Yeah.
guess.
Mm.
Sweet. Is there any typical, and not typical, any specific fashion style you aiming at? Like, for instance,
Mm.
like I'm thinking, like, for instance, Y2K, Lolita,
Vintage.
vintage. Is it something you really like, or you really like aim at that you wanna wear? Anything like, or just a style that you really like?
No.
No.
I just
my
wear
own style.
clothes.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
Aspire to.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Icon.
Icon, right? So your own style, basically. You wanna go with your own thing. That's a mood, to be
Yeah, I
honest.
mean, why not?
I'm the same, I think.
Yeah.
My style is.
Well, you mix it up so much. I love your fashion
Oh,
sense.
Yeah.
thank you. Oh, stop.
That denim jacket you had the other day with a little Spider-Man.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
yeah.
love that.
I did that myself, DIY.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she keeps painting,
Your
like
DIY diaries.
DIYing the clothes.
Yeah, I painted a pair of trousers
yeah.
that I have, and my Spider-Man jacket. I did the spider web. I love putting patches on my clothes. I love putting paint on my clothes. I don't like when my clothes are too generic, even though what I'm wearing right now is very generic. But it's worn by me, so it's not generic.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
So yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
What about you, Aditi? Is there any specific style you want to aim at?
No, not really. I think what these guys said, like creating whatever I'm comfortable in. I won't ever wear something that I'm not comfortable in. Like,
Yeah.
be like conscious when I'm outside. So
I love your top today. I think I
thank you.
don't think, I'm sure I told you this
yeah,
earlier.
you did.
But it's very like, how could we describe it? It's very Renaissance. It's very yeah. I don't know how
Yeah.
to describe it. I'm
Yeah.
very bad with words in English. I'm sorry.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Anyway,
Well, we are done with the questions. So we are at the end of the episode.
time to wrap up the show.
Yeah.
Slowly wrap up the show. Time
Mhm.
flies, right?
Yeah.
Especially when we have fun. We like to end the show with a very unrelated question. Do you want to ask it? Should I ask it?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So it's
Mhm.
it's quite a simple question. What's your favorite season of the year?
Like very random. We just want to know. Yeah.
Summer.
Summer.
I
Okay.
just love
Do you want to
summer.
elaborate on that?
It's just, I know people say spring a lot because, you
Mhm.
know, it's
Mhm.
not too hot or too
Mhm.
cold, but summer's just, you don't really, I mean, I guess it's England, you can't really trust the weather as much here, but it's every excuse to go on holiday.
Yeah.
You don't have
Mm.
any schoolwork, uni,
True.
nothing. Obviously, if you work an actual job, then you do have that. But
Yeah.
even then, you go on holiday, you have time off, go to the beach,
Mm.
and it's just being able to go out without wearing a jumper.
Sorry.
It's able to go out without wearing a jumper
Yeah.
and not be worried that it's going to rain in 10 minutes time.
I get it.
Like spring now even.
Oh yeah.
It was the other
Big
day out
time.
here. It was literally like sunny, hot, and then it was hailstones in 20 minutes time.
Yeah. Like-
So yeah,
Yeah.
when it's that nice like long period of summer where it's constant hot weather,
I get it.
Oh.
I love it.
that's
Like
my
you wake up in
favourite.
the morning and as you said, that you have to worry about what kind of outfit you're gonna go for. You just
Yeah.
like pick one, and you know
Hmm.
you're gonna stick with the same outfit through the whole day.
Exactly.
Yeah, I get it. Totally get it. What about you, Jaanvi?
Autumn.
Autumn.
Ooh.
Do
Yeah.
you want to elaborate?
Nice.
Autumn, Halloween.
Oh,
But need I say more?
spooky season. Spooky season. Do you like gingerbread? No, that's more Christmas, right?
Oh yeah, but I do like gingerbread.
Pumpkin.
Okay.
Pumpkin.
Oh, pumpkin. Yeah, pumpkin
Mm.
rather.
I like carving pumpkins.
Have you tasted it? Like pumpkin soup.
Mm.
Pumpkin? No, I haven't actually.
Pumpkin
I-
soup is very good.
I like
have
with
pumpkin soup.
cream.
I do want to try it. I want to try and make it, but I need like a good blender.
You need a good
Mm.
pumpkin too.
Yeah.
Pumpkin seeds are very good. Like you can put them in the oven.
You can
And make them
roast
dry.
them, yeah.
You got me.
Wow.
Exactly.
Why do you
Yes.
like Halloween so much?
Oh, because I get to dress up. It's like I embrace my inner child.
Wow, that's so
That's
cute.
nice.
What's your
I love
go-to
it.
dress up?
I don't have a go-to. I find a new one like every year.
Mm.
Wow.
Do you already have your Halloween costume for next year?
Not
I mean,
yet.
this year.
Strawberry shortcake.
Oh, strawberry shortcake. Interesting.
Nice.
I like it.
Well, I'm from India, so we never really celebrated Halloween.
Mhm.
But when I was here this year, like last year,
Mhm.
it was like, wow, it's like I've always seen like Halloween being celebrated in movies and TV
Yeah.
series. So it was like, oh, people really actually do this.
Yeah.
It's not just
very
in the
much.
movies.
Yeah. What's your favorite season, Aditi?
Anything except for the rains.
Mm.
I hate.
Yeah, seasons in
yeah.
India are very different.
Yeah, we just have summer, winters, and rains. But winters are like the minimum temperature that goes is like 15, 16.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's 11, 12, but in very rare scenarios. Like where I come from in Pune. But other parts of India, the temperature is different. So
Yeah, I see. Nice. Mine is spring. I used
Mm.
to love summer. I still love summer.
it's very
But it's too
hot.
hot now. Global warming, guys. The earth is dying, and I'm dying too in summer now. Even though, like, allergies are kind of killing me in spring.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
horrendous.
That's
but,
why I don't like spring.
But anyway, have to manage with it. All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you for answering oral questions. And
Yeah.
thank you for being on the show today. I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
Um,
And thank you for gracing us with your words today.
thank you for gracing us with your words. She said it.
Yeah.
As for the audience, we would like you to stay tuned for next week's episode.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a request for since we're talking about fashion and clothes and all that stuff. Like
Mhm. Right.
the audience and maybe the guests as well may have noticed that Aditi and I we match in terms of clothes every week. And
Mhm.
so, what we'd like you to do, the audience, please, we would like to ask you guys to give us outfit suggestions in the
Mhm.
comments and maybe upvote the best suggestions and the one with the most likes we will pick up
Yeah.
for maybe next episode
next-
or the episode
After
after.
that.
We'll see.
Hmm.
So, yeah, there you go. Take it or leave it. And there you go. What else?
Yeah.
You wait and you watch.
You wait and you watch. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Same
Like,
place,
comment,
same
share,
time.
subscribe. Okay.
The same, the usual.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye, Sarah. Au revoir.
Woo!